Welcome back to the Buddy Show. All right. We are coming to you once again from the beautiful city of Chiang Mai in northern Thailand. And this is perhaps the last video that I will shoot for a while in Thailand. If not the last, one of the last. I might shoot one from the airport. I am moving to the Cebu city on the island of Cebu in the country of the Philippines next month. My lease coming due at the end of next month, and I have I think I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but I think I've secured a 6-month lease, which is almost unheard of. Everybody like here wants you to rent for a year, and I love being here a year since my last 3 years have been 6 months in several other countries. And I get tired of having to leave after 6 months and the anticipation of having to leave after 6 months. So it was nice here, and I love Thailand, and there is every possibility that I will return. Perhaps not to Chiang Mai, which is a beautiful city, and I love her greatly, but I miss the ocean. And Chiang Mai, while beautiful and very chill city, is fairly remote. So I want the opportunity to be closer to the ocean, close to the ocean, and closer to Bangkok. So if I do come back, I'll either move to Hua Hin on one side of the bay, and or Jam Tien Beach, which is just down the coast from Pattaya. Pattaya, as you may or may not know, is the sexpat capital of Thailand. I'm not going there for that. In fact, I'm not going there. I'm going to Jam Tien Beach. Once again, if I come. The thing about it is, for those of you who have watched before, you'll already know this. My condo here is 50 square meter, 1 bedroom, and other than utilities, I pay 10,000 baht a month, which is about 288, 290, something like that. So it's cheap for this amount of space that I have. The one I'm looking at in Cebu City is 22 square meters, not feet, meters. So less than half of what I have here for more money. It's 20,000 pesos, which is, I don't know, $356 or something like that. So I mean, it's still not expensive, and certainly I can handle the cost. But it gave me pause, and it was the same way everywhere. The realtor I'm looking at said, no, if you want a 1 bedroom in Cebu City, you're looking at 25 to 35 thousand pesos. So I don't need a 1 bedroom. I've lived in small places before, specifically Guadalajara, Mexico. So I will probably do some videos from Cebu City, and after the 6 months, then I'm going to decide. While I'm there, I'm going to go over and visit my friends Paul and May and Gio and Maya, and Mike and his girlfriend, and Sam and his girlfriend. If you guys are watching this, hi. And decide if I want to move there or come back to Thailand. I love Thailand. It's really inexpensive. I can get a big place down in Jam Tien for, pretty much what I'm paying here, 10,000 baht a month. I went to the Mae Mall, the other day. I was going to treat myself to hamburger and french fries, cheeseburger and french fries, because I've been craving some Western food. And for those of you who've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know I'm a cheap bastard. And so I looked again at the menu, and it was like 295 baht or something like that, 300 baht. So I ended up getting my usual, which was a double combination of pad krapao gai and some other meat thing on rice. So it's 50 baht, which is $1.50. And today I went to the morning market again, maybe not for the last time, and I spent a nearly equivalent amount of money. I spent 305 baht, which at today's conversion rate is $8.81. Conversion rate was a lot better when I got here. Now I said my Rent is $288. It was $265 when I first got here, but same thing happened in Bali and same thing happened in Mexico. That's the peril of being an expat and having to deal with foreign exchange. So I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to show you what I got. Again, I don't know what everything is because I'm an adventurous eater for the most part. No offal. There's a reason why they call internal organs offal. I don't mind a heart. Heart is a muscle. So I got, pretty much the usual suspects. Let me pull this up and I'm going to turn it around. I finally got the selfie stick. So here we go. And you're going to see here pork skewers, pork patties on skewers, and then pork skewers. Beef is rare here, and I mean a commodity, not a temperature. These were 20 baht. This is something, I don't know what it is. This is something else, and I don't know what it is. The woman said it to me, but I don't understand Thai. This was another one. This is a curry. These were 20 each, and that was 40 each. I think that's kind of a rip. That should have been 20. Then I got 3 leg quarters, and for all 3 it came to 85 baht, which is, $2. Then there's this Isan sausage, which again I thought was kind of expensive. And expensive is a relative thing. It was 50 baht, which is $1.25, and with these 2 things came this, which I don't know what it is. They didn't have the spicy sauce, which I normally want to get. So it looks like cabbage, cooked greens. That looks like a 1,000-year-old egg, and that may be chicken. So, oh look, there's my television. Well, let me just take this back and put it back on the table. So that was $8.81, and the burger and fries would have been about $8.50 or so. So it's the perils of being cheap, and I'm not going to get good Thai food when I leave Thailand. I'm going to get Filipino Thai food when I've had dim sum, which I love. The best dim sum that I've ever had. I hope to go to Hong Kong at some point, but was in Boston, Massachusetts. I had dim sum in Bali. It was the Balinese version of dim sum, and I've had dim sum here, and it's the Thai version of dim sum. It's not Cantonese dim sum, and there's just no comparison to my mind. Let me think. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and ring that bell. And until then, maybe the next time I talk to you, I'll be at the airport in Chiang Mai, because I'm not going to Bangkok. I'm going straight from Chiang Mai to Singapore, the airport in Singapore. I'm certainly going to do something from there. It's one of the most beautiful airports in the world, or so they say. And then once I'm going to be arriving 1 o'clock in the morning in Cebu, so I've got a transportation waiting, I hope, it's the Philippines, and a motel room that I'm just going to go in and crash, eat their free breakfast, which I don't normally eat breakfast. I'm trying to do intermittent fasting. And then I will either go to a hotel in Cebu City, or I will have secured the condo by then and just go straight there and begin my married life in the Philippines. Until then, as I cannot do here, but I hope you are able to. It's never frosty in Southeast Asia. Stay frosty.